It's happening all over the world. Credit rating agencies are going head-to-head with governments. Here's another case. Standard & Poor's has lowered one of its ratings for the U.S. government, which in response says S&P is underestimating its ability to control debt.
The U.S. Treasury Department asserted Monday that S&P's negative credit outlook belittled the government's ability on debt control. However, economists hold that the surging public debt will continue to be a grave uncertainty overhanging the world's largest economy. In response, Mary Miller, Assistant Secretary for Financial Markets, notes that S&P emphasized the importance of timely bipartisan cooperation and action on fiscal reform. S&P has lowered the long-term U.S. credit outlook from stable to negative. The agency says the country's deficit might offset its positive economic recovery over the next 2 years. Miller quotes President Barack Obama's words last week. He contends that the current fiscal situation is well within our capacity as a country, and the administration has initiated a bipartisan process to make headway on restoring fiscal responsibility. U.S. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner Sunday expressed confidence that Congress will raise the nation's borrowing cap in the near term. Geithner told the ABC television in an interview that he wanted to make it clear that Congress will raise the debt ceiling. He adds that the Republicans told this to President Barack Obama on Wednesday in the White House. The U.S. will reach the current debt limit of $14.3 trillion no later than May the 16th this year. Geithner sent a debt limit letter on April the 4th to Congress, which depicted a gloomy picture of the public debt situation. It says that defaulting on legal obligations would trigger a financial crisis potentially more severe than the crisis from which the nation is only now starting to recover from. As a result, more economists believe that the U.S. soaring debt is unsustainable. They worry that a partisan battle over the government budget for the 2012 fiscal year and raising the public debt ceiling will continue. U.S. stocks slipped sharply on Monday as S&P's lowered U.S. credit outlook. All three of its major indexes lost over 1%. In other markets, crude oil prices dropped sharply, while gold price hit a new peak and silver also closed at a 31-year high.